Time for a leaf peeping adventure. Whew. Oh yeah. It is definitely a peep fest. I peep, therefore I am a peeper of the leaves. I just passed a lady who said she's been to the observation tower and the leaf peeping was spectacular. So, even though it may kill me, I'm gonna climb that thing up to the top and show you the view. So, the last half mile of the Pike Lake Trail to the observation tower is a constantly upward hill winding trail to the tower, which then has a whole mess of steps that you gotta climb. Steps of misery. And then if you make it to the top, the view of delight. Okay. Ugh. Well, I made it to the base of this thing and everybody said the view's gonna be great, so I rest on this bench and then up I go. And I cannot promise you that I will not complain a lot. Human suffering.
Human suffering.
Agony.
Agony. Mommy! Misery. The pain. The pain. Yikes.
I'm up here. I'm up here. Okay. Whew. So, a couple of my favorite edible, it's bright. A couple of my favorite edible mushrooms that fruit in the winter, I'm talking December, January, February, are the elm oyster, and the velvet foot. And I'll show pictures of them as I talk about this, but for whatever reason, if it gets above freezing for a few days in the middle of winter, which it has been doing, these things can pop. I know the velvet feet have sort of a slimy coating that may protect them. Elm oyster does not. By the way, the elm oyster neither favors elms nor is a real oyster or pleurotus mushroom. Still edible though and choice. And what you want to make sure of is that they haven't froze solid and rotted and then, you know, thawed out when you're finding them. They should look super fresh, and I'll show pictures of that. And hike your trails. Enjoy. So here's the view from the observation tower of Pike Lake. Gorgeous fall colors all around there. Such beautiful colors. Nearly killed me to get up here. Human suffering for sure. Way down there to the trail. Yeah, live from the top of the observation tower in Hartford, Wisconsin. Observation tower of Pike Lake State Park. Doing a little leaf peeping. Talking about winter shrooms. Also, you know, it's late fall and a lot of the mushroom season is over. But you can spot your elm trees now and greatly increase your chance of finding the mother lode next spring. They stand out, they're dead, you know, against all these beautiful colored trees. And mark them in your mind. If you need a GPS, do that. And if you get 20 really good, freshly dead elm trees with the bark just barely peeling, you could have hundreds, even 1,000 mushrooms next year, provided you check it every few days come spring, when the season happens, when the temperatures are right. And I have several tutorial videos that you might want to check out under the Morel Mushroom Hunting Like a Boss playlist. So definitely watch those so you'll learn how to ID the trees. And now, you know, through winter, you got months to search out trees for next year, so you're not crying with empty baskets and empty pockets and empty stomachs. And it is fun to walk in the fall. It's beautiful. In the winter, bundle up. Yeah. Tattooed Granny on YouTube.